Be they large or small, our collective lies tell a story about society.
Mr. McKinley phoned to confirm your meeting tomorrow.
Strep throat. No, some kind of virus. What's going around?
Asian flu?
Good one.
Welcome to WatchMojo's Top 5 Facts. In this installment, we're counting down our honest picks for the most interesting facts about lying.
Bart, have you ever read The Boy Who Cried Wolf?
I'm halfway through it, I swear.
Number 5. Punishment doesn't keep kids honest.
I was going to school till I met somebody.
Met somebody?
Yeah, two big monsters with big green eyes.
We hate to break it to you, but our beloved Pinocchio is not all he's cracked up to be. A 2015 study published in the Journal of Experimental Child Psychology revealed that kids are more likely to be truthful when punishment is removed from the equation. Similarly, researchers have also shown that stories where dishonesty results in negative consequences for the liar are also not an effective deterrent. Thanks a lot, Boy Who Cried Wolf.
Wolf! Wolf! Wolf!
I'm afraid you'll have to do better than that.
If you want to keep kids honest, best tell them a story about kids who are rewarded for being honest. Lying is actually an important part of a child's development though, as psychologists say it basically helps them understand that other people have an internal life of their own.
I'll never lie again.
Number 4. Distance from lying makes it easier. Dan Ariely, a professor of psychology and behavioral economics at Duke University, has long studied people's deceitful ways using what he calls the matrix experiment.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Here's how it works. Subjects are given a very limited amount of time to answer a set of 20 math questions and receive $1 for each correct answer they report. Keyword: report.
Whoa.
Nobody checks their answers, and their quizzes are shredded immediately. Ultimately, the Matrix experiment revealed that 70% of the 40,000 participants lied about their number of correct answers.
Lied to us, Trinity. He tricked us.
But when some distance was placed between the lie and the reward by having the test subjects collect tokens and then exchange those tokens for money, the prevalence of lying doubled.
It says here that you only have $300 in your account, but you said you wanted to withdraw $800.
Yeah.
I apologize, sir. It seems our system has made a mistake. Let's get you your $800. Did you want large bills or small?
This is kind of troubling when you consider how many financial transactions involve virtual representations of money or derivatives thereof, and not cold hard cash. Number 3. Social norms fuel group lying or bond people in truth.
It's all about the greater good.
The greater good.
How can this be for the greater good?
The greater good.
Overall, the subjects of the Matrix experiment lied for personal gain. Yet the researchers also found that social norms play a factor.
We hired an acting student, and 30 seconds into the experiment, he raised his hand.
Yeah, I got all of them. What do I do?
When it's clear that someone cheated but received no punishment, cheating becomes much more prevalent.
It's not about the fact that they wouldn't catch you, it's about the fact that it's actually socially okay.
Ariely's team was then curious what would happen if the cheater was perceived as an outsider.
We dressed the acting student in a University of Pittsburgh sweatshirt. Now, what happens if you're a University of Carnegie Mellon student and a Pittsburgh student cheats?
After this perceived outsider emerged and blatantly lied, people suddenly became more honest. Meaning the students took a moral stance and distanced themselves from the deceitful other.
I'd appreciate it if you left and stopped wasting all of our time.
And so, the university subjects essentially bonded together in truth rather than fueling a collective and accepted lie.
Class dismissed!
Number 2, moral reminders keep us honest.
I can't lie!
Commendable, Mr. Reed.
Regardless of learned values and personal ideals, humans alter their behavior when confronted with moral reminders.
I will put my laws into their hearts, and in their minds will I write them.
In a variation of the Matrix experiment, Ariely learned that people were less inclined to cheat when reminded of a familiar religious concept, the 10 Commandments.
What happened after people tried to recall the 10 Commandments, even if they were unsuccessful? Nobody cheated.
Just the idea alone reminded them of right and wrong and put an end to cheating, regardless of students' religious beliefs.
It didn't matter what religion the participants had. You know what the 10 Commandments are about.
Ariely would further discover at some Ivy League institutions that reminding students that they are bound by the school's honor code produced similar results, even when no such honor code existed. Other experiments have shown that subjects are more honest when they see their own reflection or a picture of someone looking at them. Even something as simple as a pair of cartoon eyes can do the trick.
Shut up.
Number 1. Your brain gets used to lying.
I'm black.
I knew it.
Oh, you're very light-skinned, but I can see it.
I always wanted a black friend.
Me too.
Brain scans have shown how when we lie, there's a dramatic response in areas dealing with emotions.
My emotions! My emotions!
However, lie after lie, fib after fib, much of this measurable activity dissipates.
After a while, the negative value of lying, the negative feeling, is just not there so much.
Another region of the brain that is activated while lying is the prefrontal cortex, which enables people to feel remorse and learn right from wrong. Using MRI machines, in 2005, researchers from the University of Southern California discovered significant differences between the physical composition of the prefrontal cortex in pathological liars and in the average person.
After all that, your husband wants to deny you a fair share of the marital assets based on one single act of indiscretion.
7.
Pardon me?
7 single acts of indiscretion.
Essentially, pathological liars have better networking in that region, which helps them not only lie more effectively, but be less affected emotionally when they do.
I'm a one-armed German space explorer.
When's your launch date?
Guten Tag. It's a very lifelike prosthetic.
It's incredible.
So, what's the biggest lie you've ever told? And how do you think you'd answer in that Matrix experiment?
It's all bullshit. All of it.
For more honest-to-goodness top 10s, and yeah, that's the ticket top 5s, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Bart, to avoid this test, you've had smallpox, the bends, and that unfortunate bout of rabies.
Well, I'm not sure I'm over it.
Shut it, witch!